Alright, here's how to dump PlayStation 2 games if you don't have a disk drive in your PC. Number one, you're going to need a USB. Make sure it's formatted to FAT. Now you may be thinking, okay, but hold on, what if the game's like over 4 gigabytes? Because FAT32 has like a file size limit of 4 gigabytes. Well, we're not actually going to be copying the file system itself. Like, we're not going to be copying an ISO to the USB. That's not how this is going to work. We're going to actually have the game mounted on the PlayStation 2 and copy the files over so that if you wanted to, you could rebuild the ISO yourself on your PC. And another thing before we start is the reason PlayStation 2 games don't compress well is because they actually have like a variable file size. Like compared to like other 6th gen consoles, like GameCube games all have like a set file size, right? So make sure that your USB is like, big enough to actually fit the contents of the game. So this also works with CDs as well. So, and you need a way to run unsigned code, right? So FreeMC boot, Fortuna, swap disk method if you want to, just load it with ULaunch elf. So I'm going to go straight to launch ULaunch elf. Alright, once you're in ULaunch elf, you're going to open the file browser. And first of all, mass is your USB device that's mounted, right? So you should, navigate in here and you can see all the stuff on your USB. I've already made a folder that I'm going to put the game in, but you don't have to. You just dump it in the root if you want. CDFS is where the actual game's mounted, assuming that you have the game, in the disk drive. So these are all the game files. What you're going to do, you're going to press square to reverse mark, so that like inverts your selection. So whatever you didn't have marked before, it'll select it now. You press R1, open the menu. You're going to copy it. Circle. So all that's copied to the clipboard now. Going to go up a triangle. Going to go to the USB device. I'm going to go into my folder that I made to dump the game in, and then what you're going to do, you're going to open the menu. You're just going to paste it.